As you guys know, I'm going to be 60 here in the next couple of months. And what I'm realizing is at this age, sleep is the most important thing to me. It sets me up for a great day. If I get good sleep, it's like the it's your foundation. If you sleep well, you wake up in a positive mood, you want to eat healthy, you want to move your body, you want to get things done. And if I don't sleep well, all of that goes south. I didn't expect this to work so well, but after several weeks on Fatty 15, my sleep has improved tremendously. I sleep longer, I sleep deeper, and I just feel better. Fatty 15 is a science-backed pure version of a good fat molecule called C15. C15 slows down the aging process from within. And when I say aging process, I'm not talking about only looks. It calms your immune response, which will help you with your brain, your body, and your joints. It also naturally helps you with your metabolism, your immunity, your mood, your appetite, and your sleep, as I mentioned. Fatty 15 is the first essential fatty acid to be discovered in over 90 years. Fatty 15 is the real key to aging beautifully inside and out. Use my code, I'll type it here on the screen, at checkout to get 15% off of your first subscription. I did my hair in this like messy bun, and then I put this in. It's like this. Can you guys even see that? Yeah. It's like this braid thing. And I told Deb, I don't know if I like this. And she was like, I think it's really cute. But you know, Deb would say that every day. She does say that every day. You can still try Yves Rocher's products. All of my favorites are linked here for free. You can try them for free. It's a no-brainer. Highly recommend their moisturizing pearly oil. This is the oil that gives you a really pretty glow. It's not glittery. I don't do glittery. This is more of a glow. And let me show you the difference. I brought you over here so you could see what I'm talking about. This is their #1 beauty brand in France, and they are developed with all clean ingredients. So let me show you. One arm, I will put this on. It has a little bit of a floral scent, but it gives your skin the prettiest glow. Hold on, can you guys see that? This is the before. So pretty. So try everything out for free. Right here, I'll put the link. For the rest of my life, baby, lovers like you and me will never say die. I have to tell you about this concert. I told it a long time ago, only once. So if you missed it, you've never heard the story. If you have and you don't want to hear it, tap through. They had just come out. I just looked it up. This was released in 1998, their album. And I think they only had maybe 1 or 2 released. So it had to have been January of 98. So it had to have been sometime that year. My sister said they were coming to Fort Wayne. Do you want to go? Because we loved this album. And I was like, yes. So all I knew was we were going to go see the Dixie Chicks. That's all she knew. We were so excited. We had no clue who was playing with them, who it was. We had no clue. So we have our tickets. You know, back then there was nothing digital. So we had our tickets, and I was looking at them and I was like, so it says it starts at 7. And she was, but the first act will probably be first. And I was like, yeah, probably. So we don't have to get there like too early, but we'll just go. We'll go. If it starts at 7, we'll get there a little bit before. We'll get a couple drinks. We'll just stand there and listen to the first act, and then we'll whatever. So we're standing at the concession stand, and we hear, and I go, are they practicing? So we took off running because she said, they're playing. So you didn't have seats. We just stood, and we were clear up at the front and had the best time, but we're still so confused through this whole concert. And there was a guy standing over here, and we didn't want to see the second person because we were there to see them. And we start walking and we were like, excuse me. He said, are you leaving? And we said, yeah, it was after. And he was like, you actually came for them and you're not staying for, I can't remember who the guy was. It was a guy. It was a really popular guy, and I can't remember who it was. I have literally looked this up so many times and spent so much time, and I Googled all of their concerts. It's on Concert Archives. They were with November 14th, 1998, Clay Walker. And we left.